Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today, I'm going to take a look at these earbuds that I just picked up from Five Below. Now, for a while, Five Below has carried some pretty cheap tech, and they actually sold on Black Friday last year a $25 tablet, which I did do a video on, and that was a very interesting tablet. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Now, I am not an audiophile. I don't have AirPods. My current earbuds I got from Amazon for like 30 bucks, and they get the job done. I'm not expecting anything mind-blowing from these, but if the sound is halfway decent, I'll be happy. What's cool about these is they have some features you might expect to find on Apple's AirPods, like there's a Find My Earbuds feature, so if you lose your earbud, you will be able to find it with the smart case. And you could also use the smart case as a way to control your camera and take photos with your camera when you're holding the smart case. Most of the earbuds I saw at Five Below were 8 bucks, so this one is a little bit more. Keep in mind though, those $8 earbuds don't have or don't come with the smart case. All right, so let's get this open and test them out. It really amazes me how cheap these things are. I could get 4 of these for my whole family for only 40 bucks compared to the cheapest, Apple AirPods, which I think is what, 120, 130 bucks. And, if you lose one of these, say when you're traveling or something, it's no big deal. Just pick up another set for 10 bucks or just stock up on them. Just keep 2 or 3 around in the house and you're good to go. I mean, these things are almost disposable. As you can see inside the box, we got the smart case, we have a USB Type-C cable, we have the earbuds themselves, and it comes with an instruction manual too. The earbuds look like any, standard budget earbuds. Here's a closer look at them. And here is the instruction manual. And as you can see, these earbuds have a lot of features, so I'm excited to try these out. All right, when you power it on, you're going to have this home screen here, and you are just going to swipe to unlock it to get to the features. All right, so let's see what we got here. This looks like, for your music control. This is for, volume up and down. So music control, volume up and down. We have noise reduction. We have an equalizer. We have a timer. Brightness level of the screen. Let's see. Language, of course, I'll keep that to English. You could change the wallpaper on the screen lock if you want. Find my earphones, which is nice. Time and date, I don't know what that is. Camera control. A flashlight. I guess, you change the, there you go. Oh, okay. Don't know how handy this will come in, but, it's pretty cool. Now, usually I would just use my phone's flashlight, but, if you have your phone tucked away in a bag or something, this could come in handy. And, if it's a really dark room, I could see this, could work pretty well. Okay, let's pair this with the phone I'm going to test it with, which is my Samsung Galaxy S21. Alright, so the earbuds are synced to the phone, so the music you're hearing is coming through the earpods. I don't know how well it's going to sound. I'm just using my iPhone 16 Pro to record this, and to me, it sounds good. Obviously when I put it in my ear, it's going to sound a lot better, but right now it is playing through, through the earpods. Alright guys, again, so the sound I'm hearing is totally acceptable considering the price I paid for these. 10 bucks, perfectly acceptable for only 10 bucks. If I paid, 130 bucks, yeah, of course, you're going to want the sound, to sound a lot better. But for, 10 bucks, no complaints. All right, I did want to kind of test out a couple of the other features with these earbuds, and for me, the big one, the one I like the most, is the camera control. This can really come in handy if you're, you have your phone set up on like a tripod, and you want to take a photo with, a large group of people, like maybe a big family photo. This comes in very, very handy. Now, I'm sure there's a way you could, of course, you could put your, camera on a timer. But this way you could just take a bunch of pictures and, with the smart case synced up to the phone. And I really like this feature. All right, the other feature I wanted to try out here was the Find My Earbuds. So as you see there on the top right of the screen behind that monitor stand, I have, one actually the right side, the right earbud. And I'm going to see if this works. All right, it is beeping, so it works. That's great. Okay, so to wrap this up, yeah, I would definitely recommend these $10 earbuds from Five Below. The sound quality was decent enough. It's got a lot of cool features you might not see in other cheap earbuds. My favorites were the camera control and the Find My Earbuds options. Perfect for when you are traveling and don't want to worry about losing, your expensive AirPods. If you got these earbuds from Five Below, let me know in the comments below, or what other cheap earbuds you might recommend. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.